What they require is different. Now they know that the interpersonal skills, self-care, and social skills, being confident, being independent is even much more important. Hi, my name is Rim. I'm Lebanese and living in the UAE in Abu Dhabi. When I was a child, I really wanted to be in the medical field, and I actually did it. So my studies was in the medical field, but then I started in the part of the medical field, education, leadership, and quality control. And while I was in the field of the medical education and science education, I started through the years to sense which age groups do I want to be with and where am I having more fun and good impact, better impact at the same time. And I was dragged through my experience from high school and postgraduates all the way to early years, where I really found my passion. And here I am. I'm in the field of early years education, leadership in Abu Dhabi. Besides being basically a graduate from the medical field and in the field of quality control and education, I added to my qualifications the CASH Level 5 in early years leadership, and I'm the first Arabic-speaking certified sleep consultant in Middle East and North Africa region from the United States. This played a major part in my career to help add value under the field of emotional regulation and emotional control in early childhood. 2023 in UAE is the year of sustainability. Most of the assets are switching to sustainable education and green education, whether in early childhood or not. So it's not only specifically to early childhood, but the awareness is becoming much more better from the authorities and from the nurseries and from the parents that we are seeking a green, sustainable education. We want natural resources. We want wooden resources. Let's refrain from plastic. Let's use recycling, planting, and stop spreading worksheets on the tables. We want to see more loose parts. We want to see more play in the mud and in the outdoor. So there are lots of conversion to green and sustainable education nowadays. We have a lot of changes recently from parents' perspective, educators' perspective, and the early childhood education providers' perspective. Starting with the parents, we used to see before that the parents wanted to know what is my child learning every week, which letter, which number, which shape, and they want a really very well-structured academic curriculum. That was the main reason why they want the children to join a nursery to be ready for school. Now, what they require is different. Now they know that the interpersonal skills, self-care, and social skills, being confident, being independent is even much more important. Now they want their child to be ready for life, and they are not asking for a well-structured curriculum, because we as early childhood education providers, we are raising awareness to the parents that a child learns from the holistic approach. It's not about leading a child to an adult set activity of this letter and this number and this color and this shape. They are going to learn from the overall holistic approach in the environment. From educators' point of view, the educators also used to be more comfortable, let's say, and more confident if they have a set plan where they are following. But now they have the flexibility to listen to the child more and take decisions according to the children's preferences of which activities to set, which theme to set, and even the flexibility to change it every day, or even to change it in the moment. That's what we are seeing now spreading everywhere, that we want teachers experienced in the moment planning, which means listening to the child, knowing which activity to do, and following the interest of the children, being flexible. For example, most of the children are interested in superheroes. So why not build a superhero city? Most of the girls like the unicorns and the pastel colors. So why not speak about unicorns and build a nice setting about unicorns? This is not something that we will write eventually in the curriculum and follow it at a certain time or a certain week in a certain month. This is where we listen to the children and we build our activities accordingly.